Good evening, I'm Scott Thuman. We are entering the first holiday weekend in D.C. amid this federal takeover. More than 2,000 National Guard troops will be stationed at the National Mall, outside metro stations, and other heavily trafficked areas of the city. And 7 News' Lianna Golden is live tonight along the U Street corridor tonight. Lianna, what are you seeing out there?
Hey, Scott. Yeah, we're here along 11th and U Streets where there's plenty of activity going on. You can see a healthy flow of Metropolitan Police cars over my shoulder there. Definitely a buzzing evening here, but we have yet to see any federal activity like we've seen in recent weeks. DEA, FBI, ICE agents stopping and screening folks for immigration status, licensed vehicles, things like that. It's action items that President Trump says is making the city safer, but others argue it's inflicting danger. It's become the Friday night norm in D.C. Military vehicles on street corners, these ones stationed in Navy Yard. Locals and visitors alike coming up to check them out and ask the soldiers questions.
It's extremely frustrating.
Outside that crowd, you'll find Greg Jackson. He used to work for D.C. government and in the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. He's since taken his passion to the streets, working on a local level. Have you guys been included in the conversation when it comes to working with federal partners?
Local community-based groups have not been included in any of these conversations.
The first week of Trump's takeover, 7 News checked in with violence interrupters, who then said they fear being left out of the conversation. Jackson says nothing's changed.
Most of the organizations like Guns Down Friday, the Trigger Project, Cure the Streets, most of their interactions, and I just talked to them on the ride over here, has been when a certain officer just pops out of their car in their neighborhood. And this rotating cast of characters from West Virginia and Tennessee and Ohio, they have no relationship to the neighborhood. You know, I just hope that some form of leadership actually takes the time to be a part of the ecosystem, to learn from MPD, to learn from the local organizations, the violence interrupters.
Meantime, at the White House, President Trump's chief of staff for policy said this.
As President of the United States, he will not relent, and he will use every authority and tool at his disposal to ensure that the capital city of the United States is safe for all Americans. And we will never waver, and he will never waver from fulfilling that mission.
As for checkpoints this weekend, federal officers told 7 News they can't reveal where they'll be set up, but did tell us they'll be patrolling 13 metro stations across the city. And a big violence prevention effort this summer from the city has been juvenile curfew zones. We've seen those in Navy Yard and here along the U Street corridor. Live in Northwest D.C. tonight, I'm Lianna Golden. Back to you.
Lianna, thank you. Starting September 1st, D.C. will revert to its original youth curfew hours. We've got those times on your screen. It is 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday through Thursday, and right after midnight, 12:01 it is, to 6 a.m. on the weekends.